And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Byron Buxton, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player. He's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Max Fried.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, the second baseman, Royce Lewis.
The pitch. Not close with that one, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7:20.
And the 1-0. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next to hit, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. One down, base is empty. Hit hard, that gets through.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
One down, and here comes Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Taylor, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Here's Byron Buxton. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with one gone. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And now the lefty waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering is down low. Got him! Out number 3. Twins strand a pair. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the show South. Back here in Atlanta and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. Singing he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Lewis throws to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Batting second, the center fielder, Michael.
So digging in, Michael Harris. He knocked in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a ball evens the count. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. This one in the air right field. Buxton sizing it up. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Back at Truist Park. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Jose Miranda. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. The pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles. They had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Makes the catch for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
No score here in the second. On the ground to third. Arcia whips it to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
Here's Trevor Larnach. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now here is Matt Olson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And it's even up. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. There's the strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering is in the dirt. Got it by him for the K.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Marcell Ozuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he was only a strike away from getting back into the dugout with his teammates, and now he's forced to start over and has to worry about someone over at first base.
Grissom stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. That smash towards center. Buxton makes the catch, inning over. Braves strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning, and now Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan
Jeffers in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Fried back to work. Off the mark there, ball 1. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
now batting, second baseman.
And now Royce Lewis struck out swinging his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That's a little bit low. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
One gone runner at first. Michael A. Taylor, the next twin up to hit. Taylor measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. First pitch just misses. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Tag. Save. Stolen base. Darno too late with a throw. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Runner at second here, one gone. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Here comes a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. And here it comes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Carlos Correa. Single to right at his first trip. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. One runs in. Around third. He scores as well. It's 2-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. Byron Buxton will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is down low. And the count is 2-2. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. Carlos Correa with the key hit this inning, and it's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Eddie Rosario.
No left fielder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And now the count is even. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
One and two now on Acuna. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Rosario coming home. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next, Michael Harris. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Grounded to third, could be two. Fired to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
The wind of the pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. And takes low for ball one.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Tag. Ow, Darno, great throw.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better job. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Kicks and fires. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's going to be Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So first and second with one man gone. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Runner
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's out. Larnach at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The right-hander back to work. Bounce to the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on it first.
Now batting. First baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Caught looking his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Runner at first with no outs here. And now it's even up. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering is downstairs. Just misses there. Marcell Ozuna waits on deck. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. 1 out, runners at first and second. That one is absolutely belted back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Vaughn Grissom now at the plate.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but A knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just off the inside edge. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And a foul ball. The count 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Royce Lewis.
Royce.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
They say it went.
0-1.
And the 0-2. Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, deep for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. At the plate, Carlos Correa. That one fouled off. Taylor over at second, 1 down. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. That takes care of Correa.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1-1.
And a 1-1. Oh, what a stop. Throw to the pitcher. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Eddie Rosario. The pitch. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
No outs. Runner at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. Swings through that one. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball could be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball one, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye right there. And strike two.
Billy just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's the 2-2. In the air to left center. And that's a base hit. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Sometimes managers want their players to be aggressive. A little questionable, though, trying to go first to third on that knock. But you got to give credit to the defense. They made a perfect throw to get him at third.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
Jorge Polanco.
Nick Anderson will take over here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And he deals. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. That's in there, and that is strike one. Anderson, a 6'4" righty, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Anderson ready to work. Strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Kyle Farmer, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The right fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
And now the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. Larnach, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Just missed. The 1-0. Farmer stands at first with one out. Swings and misses, and that is strike two. And the righty deals. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Now here is Ryan Jeffers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a strike. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Ball one there.
Ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Fly ball to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. Minnesota solo shot extends the lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Lopez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Just off the inside edge. That one misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Ripped on a line. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the catcher.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. One note on Travis d'Arnaud, he was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Braves go down quickly here. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. And the pitch. Just missed. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Swings through that one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Lewis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive, caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Now Correa up to hit. That one catches the corner.
Some guys are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. To third might be two. Over to Albies. And that's two. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Twins 3 and the Braves 1. On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact, the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, wide out to the warning track.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Thielbar getting cranked up as well. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next offering down in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now Vaughn Grissom. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they cut it to the lead. It's 3-2.
pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Down to third baseman, Orlando Arcia. Grounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
It's a boog. If you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Acuna stands in now, looks at that one inside.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the air, out towards right center. Buxton moves under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. A new pitcher in the game, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Yates, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. The 1-0. And that's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
In for a strike. 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. That's inside. The pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time. pitch. Started after it. Appeal to third. Did not go. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Miranda in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the Braves 2. Caleb Thielbar on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here comes Harris, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran getting ready to go. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And here's a slow roller. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
This to third. Throws across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here is Matt Olson. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That is the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it 3-2. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
The third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Colin McHugh.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. McHugh measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Smoked on the ground a second. Albies over to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The line to kick the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And there's a foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Righty delivers. There's the strike.
0-2 is the count.
And downstairs. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 3 and the Braves 2. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Yohan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. And misses inside. Slice down the right side. The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. 1-run game, bottom 9. That one missing inside. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses the mark.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Eli White.
Number 38, Eli White.
And the 1-0. Foul ball.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 1-0. Now 1-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 1-2. This one in the dirt, and they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario, trying to deliver as the hero. Foul ball there. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
0-2. And ball one. Out towards right center field. Buxton moves under it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.